Someone was like, well, the game is built around the weapons. The game wants you to use the weapons at all times. No! It wants you to use the flash bomb at all times. Everything I say is based on my own opinions and experience. I'm not speaking for the public, and my feedback should be treated as such. You are watching Nico Evaluates. With 25 years of experience on Mega Man games, 7 years of doing the No Miss Buster Only challenge, and countless Snupster Races, as well as being the QA tester for Mega Man Unlimited, I'm here to tell you my honest opinion on different Mega Man games. So sit tight and learn.
The battery will be charged in 10 minutes.
That's good. By the way, what do you make of these?
These? Seems to be energy resources. But I've never seen this type on Earth. I don't know where this energy came from, but cannot let it fall into Dr. Wowie's hands. You must recover all the energy immediately, Mega Man.
But where is Dr. Wily?
That's a good question. We may be able to locate another energy emission from the radar room. When we find that meteor, we'll find Dr. Wowie.
The cutscenes perfectly showcase the quality of the game. Hello people and welcome back to Nico Evaluates.
He
still lives.
Hello? Can you speak up, motherfucker?
Mega Man, you must go after him. We don't know who he is, and it's dangerous to leave him alone.
Yes, sir! Let's go, Rush!
Uh-oh. Meat stage. Let's see what this is all about. Oh, we got the same enemies. That's a new one. Can't quite reach that ladder even though I'm reaching it perfectly fine. Oh! What's in here then? A bolt. So now we have Cloud Man's swing weapon, which we can use to swing around. I tried to kill the enemies with it, but I failed. Oh well, doesn't matter. Oh, everything's back. Oh, everything's back. Just carefully kill all of these enemies. Like, are there really like 5 different enemies in the game? That's a nice location for... nice location for enemies. Ice wave. Ooh, baby. Oh, now we have to switch again because it no longer works in this section. Let's see. Flash bomb. Bam. Uh-oh, there's some enemies under there. Tornado hold. Tornado hold. There's one below me. Ice wave. Weapons are so useful indeed. Uh-oh. That was a close call. Ah, they actually got me. But I don't think they dealt enough damage for me to worry about that. Can't see what's going on when you spray confetti on the screen. I think there's only 5 enemies in the entire game. Like 5 enemy types. Who are you? Don't my mission. Let's kill him. Just in case. As a precaution, of course. Ah. Ah. Again, okay patterns. Telegraphing, okay. The bosses are not that bad in this game. Probably only thing where I would say that it doesn't shit the bed. Oh, that kind of sucks there. Easy to get cornered once again. Typical. I feel a strong sense of justice within you. Who are you? Well, I'm not what I used to be. Proto Man!
I can see it!
If this was actually done right, if this was actually cool, I would have loved this. Motherfuckers did.
I'm impressed. I didn't think you'd make it this far, Mega Man. However, I don't have time to deal with you. Say goodnight.
And that's why I never want to have kids.
Who are you?
My name is Duo. I was born with the sole purpose to eliminate...
Speak up when you fucking talk to me. Is he even talking? Lips are moving, nothing's fucking coming out. Would it be fun to actually play this part instead of watching it? Oh, the energy emission. Never seen this type of art.
Destroy the rest of the evil energy.
Like, I can't hear shit. What the hell?
You search and destroy the energy sources for that barrier.
Is somebody talking?
Let's do it! Time to go, Rush!
And there we go. 4 more bullshit robots.
Let's do it! I'm Aqua Man.
Oh nice. A whole water stage. Exactly what we needed. But with water comes new enemy types. Ain't that nice? I would go as far as to say that the DOS game, like Mega Man 3 DOS, had a better swimming physics than this game. This is so atrocious. You press the X button once and you kinda go up. But then there's current and you can't really swim freely, you have to learn how to master these awful controls. And now everything's just blocking me. Cause okay, I have to wait for that. And if you like jump normally, but then you jump again, you keep going forward like that. Like it's... I'm not pressing any direction buttons here, it's just doing that on its own. I'm not moving Mega Man anywhere. I wonder, this game does have the same problems with ladders as Mega Man 7. Unsure how they did that again. Uh-oh, the worst mini-boss in the game. You don't have E-tanks in this game, but you have Rush to help. He'll bring you items for like 10 hours. This one, you just hope for the best. There's a couple of safe spots, such as around the right side of the screen. But usually, you're just gonna get pummeled in this fight. You have to do this first section perfectly, because if you take too much damage, then you have to do the mid-boss pretty much perfectly. And at this point, I have to mention that the mid bosses have more health than the actual bosses. That's a good idea. Make the mid bosses stronger than the actual boss. Yes. Quite well thought out. You can't be next to it, you can't be far away. Whatever you do, you're probably gonna get hit anyway. Your best bet is to just spam it to death. Of course, you have some momentum jumping up, so that's gonna help. But your momentum coming left and right. Mega Man is too slow to avoid any of the fucking attacks. Cause your walk cycle is so fucking tediously slow. Have fun avoiding like high-paced stuff like that. And sometimes you have just no log to land on. You're just free falling. Of course you're gonna take damage because you have nothing to land on. Just a horrible job. Like it's a nice idea, but it just doesn't play out well. Takes fucking million hits. Yes, we know, Mega Man, you're doing power shots. Only nobody ever called them power shots. There we go. And then, if you're wondering if you can walk on top of these pits, yes you can. That would suck, after all that you drop down. And some more water. Like, I'm sorry that I'm not explaining the enemies and how to make them better and what to do. And there's a secret up there that can only be obtained by a single weapon, I believe. So we don't care that much. Usually when there's a secret, it's like, here's a huge bolt. You're welcome. So in the end, who cares? And the shop items just make the game easier. It's already quite easy. Oh, the hitbox kinda sucks in that show. That's a surprise. You can barely see where you're going. At least you're not dropping on top of enemies. No, almost you. Almost. Oh, we missed a bunch of items because we didn't know about them. Classic. You have this new console, you have new technology, and you have like 5 different enemy types in the whole game, if you don't count these water type enemies. Quite the strange thing. I'm trying my hardest not to fall asleep. I'm just going through this game because a lot of people wanted to see Mega Man 8, and I'm like, I don't want to do it. So here we are, you got it. Better be happy. Aqua Man does a bunch of fucking damage. Probably one of the hardest robot masters in the game. What comes to damage anyway? Yep. You'll never exactly know where the water cannon is gonna go. Let's see if Rush can help us here. Well, here he goes. Oh, now we lost Rush, mid-pack Rush or whatever the hell it's called. I don't think we can get it again. Or can we? Oh, we can, apparently. We also have a question mark. Rush, search. So Aqua Man's problem is the Aqua Gun or whatever the hell. The one where he creates little horizontal and vertical lines. That's hard to read and hard to know where to actually go. The other attacks are just fine in my opinion. That jump is ridiculous to try and avoid when he's forcing you to be in the corner, but then he jumps there. So this one, kinda hard to know where to be and where to go. And he deals tons of fucking damage as well. I think that's pretty much... Those are the only flaws of this fight. Yep. I just have to get lucky. Maybe there's a rhyme and reason for that, but I just don't know how it works. Never figured it out, but to be honest, I don't really care. If someone knows how that weapon works, let me know. Let everyone know though, I don't care. Let the other viewers know. Like, how does this work? I just don't know. Maybe it's just random. I wouldn't be surprised. No! Oh, nice. Fucking beautiful. If you use that medpack thing where Rush can't actually drop items through the walls, well, you just wasted it. You just playing out. You have a weapon that you can waste by not knowing that doesn't work. Of course, that's a great spot to use it before a boss in the fucking hallway, and then it does nothing. And there we go. Okay. I had to take a little pause because I was fucking falling asleep. I'm not even kidding. This is so hard for me to do. It's not because I'm trying to be funny. This is not funny. I'm literally not enjoying this. This is the most painful game I've ever had on Nico Evaluates, even if it doesn't deserve 0 stars. It doesn't, it really doesn't. But this is the most painful for me personally, because I hate that a Mega Man game went into waste. Like, this is total garbage. But thankfully we have new enemies here. We have something else to look at outside of the 4 or 5 typical enemies that we've seen. But if we look at the damage tables here, so this guy, let's see, melee weapon kills it in 1 hit. So let's see what a ranged weapon would do. Kills it in 1 hit. Flash bomb no doubt kills it in 1 hit. I know it does. 1 hit. Ice wave. Kills it in 1 hit. Water balloon, I don't think so, but you can spam it. So let's see. 1, 2, 3 hits from a water balloon, and you can pretty much just do this. And it's fucking dead. So you just mash, it's dead. So the damage tables on this game are just pure garbage. Everything takes the same amount of hits pretty much, no matter what the weapon you have on you happens to be. The water balloon is an exception, but you can spam it so fast, it really doesn't make a difference. And here's where the game wants you to use a weapon, wants you to use Thunderclaw on that. But quite a strange setup. Why not just make every level doable with the Buster? But I'm just wondering, well, maybe you can wait here as long as you want to avoid taking damage, I guess, like that. But what I'm wondering is why the need to have enemies in the game that are all killable in a few hits? That's exactly what it does to the weapons. They become obsolete. You don't need them. Unless the game wants you to use them. Let's just swing to nothingness. I don't know what's below me, so I don't know. Mega Man was never good. A good game to be done like this, where the screen goes up and down when you jump. Really, I can't see shit. Can't see what the hell I'm doing. So if you go down there, it's your punishment for not knowing where to go. And I'm just using a weapon now for fun, but it's fucking backlashing on me. You're supposed to go here. Oh my god. Mega Man 8 is so... Like, I understand, maybe some people like this game. Oh, it didn't die in 1 hit. Died in 3 hits with a melee weapon. So how many hits does it take with a ranged weapon? Let's see. Because this is the stuff that I'm most curious about. There's an enemy on the ready screen. I like how those enemies can be broken down to 2. So forced weapon usage. Of course, one reason why they divided the Robot Masters into 2 categories. You wouldn't have all the weapons otherwise if you picked the wrong stage. So a melee weapon killed this guy in 3 hits. That's 1 hit already, so why would you ever use the Thunderclaw instead of the Flash Bomb? You wouldn't, unless you have to swing around like this. Let's check one more weapon. I hate how this spot is scrolling us. But if we, I don't know, Ice Wave, I guess. Also a ranged weapon. Kills it in one hit. So why the fuck would you use a Thunderclaw if it takes 3 hits to kill that enemy? The weapons are just bad. They don't make any sense. They don't work like you would expect. If you have a melee weapon in your game, you gotta be goddamn sure that it deals more damage than the ranged ones. It's another maze stage. I just love this. I love figuring shit out. Look at how many shots it takes to kill that. Again, probably if you use the flash bomb, probably 1 or 2 hits and it's dead. I just want to make sure that's the case before I talk out of my ass. Let's see. Well. Okay. 1. And it's dead. Yeah. Someone was like, well, the game is built around the weapons. The game wants you to use the weapons at all times. No. It wants you to use the flash bomb at all times. Unless there's a gimmick in the stage. Then yes. But against different enemies, the game doesn't do shit to encourage you to use anything else than the flash bomb. It does nothing. If you think fucking Tornado Hold is useful, I don't know where the fuck your mind is. It's really... Or just use the buster and just mash everything. Doesn't really matter. None of the enemies really have time to attack you, because they all have these very convoluted animations, and the telegraphs are so long, because they wanted to showcase that, hey, look at what we can do now with PlayStation and such. Well, the same stuff you could have done with the fucking Super Nintendo. That the enemies are really not gonna attack you that much. And that's another bullshit part. You can shut the door on your face and just drop down the spikes. You really have to shoot that wall when you're already jumping. Look at how little hits it took with the buster even. Like, look at how long it takes for this enemy to do anything. Like, look at this. It doesn't care about us. It doesn't attack us. It's attacking nothing. Because it's just there to... It's coded that way. It's coded to do its thing. It doesn't care that we are here. It's gonna keep doing the same thing. Oh my god, it hit us because we're just standing still. So that thing actually homes on us. But it takes so long that you're never gonna get hit by this. You're just gonna shoot it a couple of times and it's fucking gone. None of the enemies actually know what the fuck's going on. They don't know they're in a video game. They just appear and fucking die. What a great video game. Makes me feel very good about myself. And of course, these fucking birds look the exact same that we had in Frostman stage. But these actually deal damage. They look fucking exactly the same. How would I know? Now more forced weapon usage. I love this. Like, yeah, it makes you use your brain and such, but come on. If you can't make enemy weakness tables, then make some bullshit stage mechanics around them. The flash bomb tears fucking every ass open. Just fire one flash bomb at an enemy and it's gone. Fire multiple for rapid succession. Here we go. That was nice. Trap an enemy right on top of me when I'm trying to kill another enemy. That's how you introduce challenge. Trap random shit on my head. Very nice. There we go. If you don't know to shoot there, well, you're dead. Well, you're dead. Let me take a sip from my coffee. Search man.
Begin mission. Yes, sir.
Probably the hardest robot master. And for the wrong reasons, as you would imagine. This attack is easy to avoid, but it's hard to understand where, from which bush is he coming out from. Shoot fire out. Okay. Oh, he actually says ouch. So it's not shoot fire out, it's shoot fire ouch. Ouch! Every time you hit him, ouch! And he appears on top of you like that. You would think that the little crosshairs would indicate where he would come out from, but no, that's not at all how it works. See, this game doesn't make much sense. I mean, that's nice and all. Animations, yeah. They really have character. But they are all fucking pussy whipped. I don't care about these robot masters. They tried to introduce more character by having them say shit and do shit and be unique. But what they did is whipped some pussy all over them. I don't give a shit. I don't want to fight something that doesn't want us to actually die. Why the fuck do they warn me about what they're gonna do? That's not how this works at all. Shoot fire out. Oh. Like, shut the hell up. I don't even, like, yeah, there's a pattern. I see it. But then he just appears from a random bush. Maybe there's something to it. Maybe somebody has figured this out. I as hell as fuck haven't. And when the game is like this, do I really care? No. I could sit here and evaluate this game for fucking 3 days straight. That wouldn't change a thing. It sucks. It's so bad. Even if the Robot Masters were actually good, the stages are so lackluster that it doesn't save the game. Nothing saves this game, in fact. If you agreed on what I say, leave a like. Disagree, leave a dislike. This is starting to get on my fucking nerves. The sooner we can get this game done, the better.